Emma, you are in adult film industry. How did that come to be?
For me, it was always like, kind of just like, I always knew I would do porn. It was like a given.
From like 6 years old?
Yeah, from 6 years old. And I've been hearing more and more since I moved to LA, and I've been meeting people of like minds that it's normal, that this is normal. But I discovered porn at like 5 or 6. And I hear it's more and more normal like when I meet people. Like in my age range. Yeah, I discovered it. I remember I Googled naked bodies, and then it led me to X videos. And to me, at that age, I literally thought it was like a whole genre of like movies that I hadn't seen. Like I was like, oh, this is R movies, when in reality it was like X movies. And so I just thought it was like not bad. I didn't know it was to come at the end of all of it. I didn't realize anything, and I was just like, I want to do that. Like I became obsessed with like naked bodies, and I guess just eroticness, just erotica. I was obsessed with it. So when I finally turned 18 in January of 2022, I was still in high school, but I really wanted to do it, and I looked for agencies and found one in LA. And yeah, for me, it's just about the art. I really love erotic art, and I've had a great time so far. I'm very thankful for it. But yeah, I've always been super, like, sexually out there, and I feel like it's a very good place to funnel all that energy for sure.
So do you remember, like, the first video that you watched when you were 6 years old?
Yeah.
I guess describe it in, like, as YouTube able detail as you can.
So I remember the first video that I saw, because it wasn't like a classic porno. It was like in a club, and I guess it was probably a sex party or a sex club or something, hindsight. And it was like these two girls, and they were dancing on this guy, and it was the guy's POV. It was the camera. So I saw like two asses twerking on his cock, and when he whipped out his cock, I was like, I'd never seen a dick before. So I was like seriously like amazed. I was like, oh my God, like what is that, a hand? I was like, what the hell? But then I was like, oh wait, I was like, it makes sense. Like it all is making sense to me. And then after that, I just got into like I just snowballed into a bunch of videos that like same night, and I saw like a bunch of different stuff. But the first video was like in a club, and he just whipped out his dick and they started sucking it.
Okay, interesting. So I guess to move on to a different topic, what is your current relationship status while doing porn?
My current relationship status, so when I moved here, I was still in an open relationship, but now I'm technically single, so I'm single.
Okay, so anyone who hears that, yeah. Instagram is in the bio. You can DM her. Will you respond though?
I'll definitely try. That's one thing about me. I never, it gets overwhelming, like, logistically. It's hard to respond to everyone, but I really want to try and be, like, authentic and be there, like, actually connect with everyone, all my supporters. Like, I hate the word fans, I think. Like, I personally just don't like it, so I just always say supporters, and connecting with my supporters is super fun.
Cool. Any thoughts on that?
Hi, that's a lot to take in. Wow, I'm sorry. That's a lot to take in. That's, like, a lot.
I know, people are like, I'm a big introvert, so people don't expect this.
Oh my God, wow, I don't, but like, I don't want to say anything to hurt your feelings.
No, just so you don't have to.
You're very sweet, and like, it's, you're not the typical.
Yeah, no.
That's definitely
issue.
not. That's the issue I'm having, is you're not the typical.
People are very egotistical and entitled.
The typical of no. What you're saying, your lifestyle, the choices that you've made. Typically, the kind of woman that does that is also just like a man eater and like super like energy wise, like straight off of the bat. I was late as hell, and you've been nothing but kind to me. And like
she was late as hell.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's okay.
But it's you know what I mean. Like, you are a very kind person, and your personality and what you are does not match the choices typically, and that's why it's like, I don't want to, if you were someone else, I'd be roughing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But feel free to, because that's my thing. Like, I got into this industry because it's very questionable and it has lots of very toxic things. So I feel like if I can get to a place of that status and that influence, I can change the name for the industry. Like, not as a whole, but like kind of like be like, look, girls that do have it all together do go into porn. Like, I am a licensed esthetician in New York. I did trade school, but I chose this path because like it's about the art for me. Like, but I agree, there's a lot of different situations that are not good.
Yeah.